Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem HaKadosh. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And salutations to all of the Akim who do this work in truth and sincerity, risking their lives and their freedoms to do so, as well as the scattered Israelites who come looking like the heathen but are not, by way of their forefathers' seeds who are Israelite men. The true name of the Most High is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahushai. And the Lord's holy chosen people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as were the ones who suffer under the curses in the book of Deuteronomy. My name is Akalia, and this video is about the mark of the beast prophecy, which is a microchip. So you have in the news another major financial institution that is moving along with biometrics. And in this case, it says from biometricupdate.com, Palm Vein Biometrics crucial to JP Morgan's biometrics strategy, payment head says. So automatically, biometric payments, it is known that the microchip, which is the mark of the beast, your biometrics is a part of that. And this whole system that is being brought in isn't something only that JP Morgan is doing. It is all of these financial institutions all around the world. The world is controlled by the so-called white man, and they are the biblical Edomites. Their forefather is Esau, and they're the wicked. And their elite are the wicked elite of Esau, Edom, and they are also known as the banking elite. They control the entire world. This is Esau's rulership. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So they are in complete control of the financials, and they are pushing forward with their NWO, which at the forefront of that is their microchip, which is the mark of the beast. So right now we're seeing them implementing the system to bring about this microchip, and you have them all around the world developing the central bank digital currencies, which is a digital payment system, and then they have the digital identification system, which the digital identification system is meant to hold all of your information, everything about your life, on one system, which is that digital ID. And that digital ID is going to be transferred to the microchip, and then the microchip is going to be that all-for-one usage. And in my last video on this topic, it was that MasterCard reveals 2030 digital takeover, which, just reading this right here, says biometric authentication uses individuals' unique biological traits such as fingerprints, faces, retinas, voices, or veins to verify their identity. In the case of credit cards, new innovations are focused on fingerprint scanning. This new technology is quick, convenient, and a great leap in payment system security. So that was from Payset Perspective said in 2024. During a transaction, the scanned individual's biometrics will be utilized along with tokenization in order to complete the financial activity. Tokenization turns your 16-digit card number into a different number stored on your device. So your actual card information is never shared when you tap your contactless card or your phone in store or make payments in app or online. Cryptograms give another layer of security with a unique value that helps verify the authenticity of each and every transaction, MasterCard said in 2024 press release. So MasterCard is moving towards the system to be able to facilitate microchip payments. That's exactly what's happening because the mark of the beast prophecy is at hand. And so you have MasterCard, one of the major financial cards in the world, right? Many people use MasterCard to make payments. And then back in 2019, you had the Bank of America CEO talking about we want a cashless society. So you can see very clearly where the world is heading towards, which is towards the microchip, because it's Bible prophecy. The mark of the beast prophecy, man, in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, it says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." So who is he that will cause it? The wicked elite of Esau, Edom, the Edomites, right? The ruling class of the rulers of this kingdom today. Who are those wicked elites, those banking elite? And it's going to become mandatory worldwide. So unless you have the market chip, you won't be able to. And it says, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." So you won't be able to buy or sell unless you have the market chip. You won't be able to conduct life without the market chip, because as time has gone on, we are seeing what systems are being implemented to bring about this market chip. And the digital ID shows that it will include your health, your financial services, telecommunications, e-government, government services, everything, man. Every single thing about life and interacting with life as we know it is all going to be by way of having to use that market chip. That's why it says, "And that no man might buy or sell." You have to be a part of the system in order to continue in the society. This is where we're heading towards. And all of these financial institutions, financial payment systems are showing that we're very clearly heading towards it. And the market chip itself, how does the market chip work? People are literally market chipped right now in various places around the world, from America, the UK, Europe, and they are market chipped and they're using their market chip to make payments. And a part of it is that your biometrics identify you. So when you Google biometric market chip, you'll be able to see here what the market chip itself looks like, which is this right here. So this is the Karagmo, Salakia, Karagmo. Oh wow, look, 144 right there. Microchips implanted. Oh yeah, there was a story in 2017 about microchips and employees in Wisconsin, and it's been a thing that has come out, several times throughout the years. Esau Edom has put the idea of the microchip out there to gradually get people used to the idea of it. That's how they work. They work with gradualism. So they put it out there to let people know, oh, there's this kind of technology out there, and then just over time, it's being developed. And so this is it in the hand. And then you can even see here, biometric microchip implant with a microchip in the hand. And then it shows just right here that you can use it to unlock your phone, your laptop, your house, your car, which there are literally individuals who use it for such purposes. But it's going to be an all-for-one usage for everything, man. And they're developing these 15-minute city/smart cities where it's going to be a city based completely on technology. And people will be, their vision is that people will be microchipped and going around those 15-minute smart cities and using their microchip for their everyday use. This is the goal of the devil, man. This is a prophecy that is well on its way. So right here, where is it at? Microchip implant. A human microchip implant is an electronic device implanted subcutaneously, usually via an injection. So it's injected into the skin. The Karagma is something that's physical. It says a stamp and imprinted mark here in G5480 at the word mark, Karagma. And so it says examples include an identifying integrated circuit RFID device encased in silicate glass, which is implanted in the body of a human being. This type of subdermal implant usually contains a unique ID number that can be linked to information contained in an external database such as identity document, criminal record, medical history, medications, address book, and other potential uses, right? So it's an all-for-one use. And that's their plan, man. That's why the scripture says it's going to be that no man can buy or sell, because once again, unless you have the microchip, you're going to be excluded from society. And the way that things are heading towards, we're heading towards the prophecy of Jacob's trouble, which means that we're going to be going through terrible times. Esau, Edom, they're going to be bringing order out of chaos. So they're going to be creating many problems for people in the world, and then they're going to present them with a solution to be able to escape it, which is going to be that market chip. And then we will enter into the hour of temptation spoken about in Revelation chapter 3 verse 10, because famine is also coming and you won't be able to eat unless you have the market chip. You know, it's going to be a completely terrible situation that the children of Israel are going to be faced with. But the message from Yahweh Shemishai is to not take the market chip, or else you're going to be destroyed, as it says in Revelation chapter 14 verse 9 to 10. So the hour of temptation, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So we're heading towards this prophecy, man. And you can clearly see by what is going on and how these financial institutions, these major financial institutions, are moving ahead. Palm vein biometrics, right? Because how is the market chip used?
All right, so let's explain here. Walletmore is selling microchips implanted in your hand as an
So this is how it works, man. The microchip is implanted in your hand, and then people go to the point of sales machine and they use it like that. And then I know that in America, like at Whole Foods, I mean, I witnessed it with my own eyes, that they have like a palm scan kind of payment thing, right? Something like that with the palms. And so this is Esau Edom getting people gradually used to the system that is coming in. So when you see JP Morgan talking about crucial palm vein biometrics, and it says JP Morgan recently announced the release of 2 new proprietary biometric payments terminals for retail, restaurant, and entertainment applications. The PayPad is an 8-inch display scanner that facilitates touchless transactions through biometric infrared, palm vein, and facial recognition technology. It can accept chip, tap, swipe, QR code, and biometric authentication for payments. You see where it's all heading towards? The market chip. This is where we're at. And it's so clear to see. The PIN pad is a smaller terminal with a physical number pad below a scanner display that likewise offers chip, contactless swipe, or Salakia QR code or biometrics using palm and facial recognition with a built-in infrared camera. This is where the payment system is heading towards, man. A cashless biometric payment system, which is going to be by way of that market chip. This is where it's all heading towards, man. And it's very great to see. Okay?
in your hand as an alternate payment. Could this be the future? Maybe. Once you set up your card info in the company's app, look at this. It says payments could be as easy as swiping your hand over a card reader. Right now.
Yep. And in America, UK, and Europe, and I'm sure other places in the world, people are already microchipped. And these, as it shows here, that's the point of sales machine. And that point of sales machine is a very common point of sales machine. So that shows me that these machines, these point of sales machines, can already facilitate microchip payments. They already accept microchip payments. So it really goes to show you how close we are. All right, in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie." So at the end it's speaking because we're at the end of the rulership of the so-called white man, the Edomites. And this is the major prophecy to look towards. We're going to be experiencing all of the prophecies, but this mark of the beast prophecy is that major prophecy, man. The salvation and return of Yahushai. Let me say that again. Salvation of the elect of the nation of Israel, the return of Yahushai, cannot occur until this microchip, which is the mark of the beast prophecy, is fulfilled. And also the destruction of America, because when Yahushua returns, that is also when America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. And since America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, there's a judgment coming for our people that take that microchip, which is what you want to avoid. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his forehead in his forehead or in his hand, talking about you Israelites, because salvation is only for us. Only an Israelite can be saved when Yahushua returns. Only we were given the promises, the kingdom, and everything. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shemishai, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So the judgment, that final judgment, is going to be death by way of thermonuclear fire. And if you take the microchip, which is the mark of the beast, you don't have no chance for salvation. All right? So, the times are showing that we really are very close. And, with the way things truly are, and looking at what's going on in the world and relating it to Bible prophecy and seeing, how things are, it can really just take one major event. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of major event like back in 2001 to really just turn things upside down and, head into, the prophecy being fulfilled very quickly. Because the microchip is already there. They've developed the systems to a certain point, and then the point of sales machines can already accept the microchip payments. So, we really are very close. So keep pushing, man. Keep striving. With that, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shemishai, Bashim Kodesh, Shalom.